on the under-17 junior men's national team.
Again, hey, Basketball Without Borders Camp Americas 2017. Hey, just give us your overall view. What have you experienced here at the camp?
Well, it's been great for us here in the Bahamas, having an opportunity to see what is out there in terms of the world with other players at the 17-year-old level. It was an eye-opening experience for us as well as for kids to kind of see the level that we need to get to in order to achieve the type of goals that we want to achieve.
And that actually leads exactly where I want to go with this. What do you think needs to happen here in the Bahamas to actually get us on an international playing level?
Well, it's going to take a collective effort. It's going to take an effort from the top within the federation, firstly. Then after that, it's going to also take a collective effort from the coaches here in the Bahamas, allowing kids to come out to practice when they're needed, allowing kids to engage in programs year-round that can improve their skills and improve the continuity of the team, and just everybody being on board is what is important, from the BBF coaches as well as the national team coaching staff.
You say, how do you feel we as the Bahamas, our student athletes, match up to some of these athletes internationally?
Well, we had two kids that were just in the All-Star game a minute ago, so that's a good sign. And we have the former MVP of the CBC, Dominic Bridgewater, from last year that will be playing with us this year. So we stack up pretty well with other teams here in the region. We still have a lot of work to do in order to achieve what we need to achieve. We have a lot of work to do between now and then, which is 2 weeks from now. But I think with concerted effort from everybody, parents, coaches, we stand a chance of medaling and reaching our goal of moving forward to the under-18 Tournament of Americas next year.
Another thing that's coming up, I know that we've just, or 3x3 basketball has just been introduced as well. Does the Bahamas, or do we have any plans to enter that competition, or how do you think that we'll fare in that?
Well, we have not had any discussions in regard to that as yet, but I think we need to look at everything in terms of basketball to see where we can better ourselves as a country with the sport, as well as giving kids an opportunity to those who will probably not be in the 5-on-5, an opportunity to play in the 3-on-3. And I'm not exactly sure of how that is going to work moving forward in terms of Olympics, but we can't leave any stone unturned in terms of basketball. We need to do our due diligence and try to find out exactly what is going on in that aspect and try to find out how we can compete and just kind of move forward as a federation like that.
All right, great. To those who might be watching this video, who might see this, whether it's coaches, our student athletes here in the Bahamas, or even in the Caribbean region, just what would you tell them, coming away from this camp and what you've seen here today?
Well, I would tell them that we can all achieve whatever dreams and goals that we have in terms of basketball, because, like I said earlier, we stacked up pretty well here with the other competition from the other teams in our region, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Argentina. We fared pretty well. There was not a significant drop-off from our talent level to theirs. And I think that the 4 kids that we had entered in the tournament played pretty well and played up to expectations to the point where we actually were on par or a little above some of the talent level of the other countries. So there's definitely a chance for us to improve, but also we're not as far off as we thought we were.
What do you personally want to see happen here in the Bahamas to actually get us, or have more Buddy Hields, more John Quells, more of the college student athletes go out there and actually even have a chance to just show their talent, just take it to the next level?
I think it's going to take a collective effort, and I've said that a few times already in this broadcast. It's going to take a collective effort from the top coming straight on down, from the ministry, from the minister. Everybody's going to have to get on board, and we can't get on board after they've already achieved their dreams and goals. We have to get on board on their way to achieving those goals, giving them support, whether it be monetarily or just support. And I think that's what's been sorely lacking the past few years with basketball here in the country. I think we jump on the bandwagon after the fact, as opposed to getting on earlier and giving them a push to get where they need to get. And I think those are the problems that these young athletes are facing right now. Just support from the government, support from the community, support from the federation. And if we do those things, there's no reason why we shouldn't have some kids being able to move on to the higher level of basketball, as we've seen in the past with Buddy Hield, and now even with DeAndre Ayton this upcoming year. We cannot jump on board after he's already achieved it. We have to be on board with him as he's making this ride and taking his journey to become successful.
Well, hey, Coach, I appreciate the time. I appreciate the interview. And hey, looking forward to our national team doing bigger and better things, man. All the best to you.
Yeah, thank you.